Hey everybody, happy Thursday, welcome to the stream, how's everybody holding up? And welcome back, once again, to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shall we begin then? Shall we focus on this whole ordeal? Hey Jonah!
I'm telling you, Uchu, I've never heard of anyone getting bitten by a piranha on land before.
It was a very angry fish.
I bet. Hey Lara, come and join us.
Here's a person that was bit by a piranha not all that long ago. On land too, well, on raft, but needless to say, we were. Why are we so dirty? Lara, what happened? While we weren't watching, why are you covered in dirt, head to toe?
What are you two up to?
Uchu and I are swapping scar stories.
Jonah tells me you have a few yourself.
No great tales with mine, just me being careless.
I got this one here from my cousin, Eli.
Your cousin gave you that. And are you still speaking?
Well, it wasn't my cousin exactly. It was a worm that I...
Perhaps I had to have been there.
Yeah, probably. So what about you? That one looks like it's got a good story to go with it. What happened?
A very ancient recipe.
If my recipes did that, I think I'd rather starve.
It is not that kind of recipe. This one was for a weapon.
Ah, what sort of weapon?
The White Breath. It is a poison found deep in the wilderness. Its effects would double our numbers without adding a single life. Just the thing the rebellion needs to push back Amaru and his army.
So what happened?
I failed.
You couldn't find it?
No, my friend. I was not worthy. To master the recipe of the White Breath, you must traverse the path of fear. It is a treacherous place, filled with terrible demons.
You believe the White Breath could save rebel lives?
Many. But that hope is lost now. I cannot go back. It is too dangerous.
What if I went with you? We could get the recipe for the White Breath together.
I appreciate your offer, Lara. But the path of fear must be taken alone.
Then I'll go.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You didn't. I'm offering.
No.
Lara, maybe this isn't something you should...
Uchu, I can help. Please, let me.
Take the passage through the water beneath this cave. It will lead you to the wilderness. From there, you're on your own.
I think what Lara here is insinuating, she really wants a sick-ass scar on her face. Isn't that right? Woke up earlier with a bit uneasy feelings. I'm sorry. Hope you're feeling better now, Yash. There you go. Finally gotten rid of all the dirt. Not entirely sure what we should be wearing for this one. By the by. What kind of DLC it might be, but potentially combat heavy? Path of Fear. Locate the Path of Fear. The name of this DLC is, by the way, Nightmare. Just in case you were wondering. So, expect some kind of fear, one way or another. There's salvage. I think I sold everything, well, most of things. Yeah, I think we should be fine. And also, once we return to San Juan, gotta keep in mind that there will be some satchels that we can buy at the merchants for more ammo. So we'll have to keep an eye out. I don't remember if the traveling merchant will also show up or not. But we can hope. And if she does, wonder if she will give us any new extra things, because Most of the stuff from her we have bought out already. I see walls that are climbable. But also there's that other spot. Can we even go there? I wonder. Just kinda swim. Nope. No climbing. Oh yeah, hope everybody were excited for us to come back to this. I know I am. I can already let it slip that I'm looking forward to these Tomb Raider streams. Here's all for good progress tonight. Because judging by the overall stats, we are not terribly far off from finishing the main story. Now, from here, I've seen climbable wall that way, but also there's one over there. Where the heck are we going? Is this the type of nightmare we're thinking? Being stuck and not knowing where to go next? But if we were to go that way, could we have jumped there? Because maybe there's stuff to pick up over there? Or it just kind of leaves us around? No clue. Because that way just seems like progress, and this way is maybe stuff. Sorry. I'm already getting distracted. Rating is nice, rating is in fact nice. Have you played anything as of late, Yash? The Huge? Or maybe something new? Nothing here as of yet, but maybe later? Maybe this is another way for us to go that way. Wow. Choices! Spoiled for choice. Alright, you gotta go up and you gotta swim. Point. No stuff yet. Once again, this one is not covered by Stella. So we have graduated and we are on our lonesome exploring tombs as professionals. With no professy to hold her hand. Okay, so that way. Towards the wall. I mean, others potentially could have gotten scars from just trying to get to the, wherever we're going to. It's quite a bit of a track. Very nice. Wonder if this one is gonna have any goodies, any treasures to find or not, because, the latest tombs have not been very collectible heavy. Did you notice? Well, one of them was pretty heavy on plot when we delved into the past of Amaru, aka...
This can't be the path of fear. I must have...
the antagonist.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Please tell me we're going to see another House on the Chicken Legs. Oh, this is another kind of trip.
Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Mom,
Oh boy, that kind of nightmare, huh? Welcome back to Craft Matter, everyone. Under a very different circumstances, it seems like. Almost exclusively Dawn of War again, going Necros campaigns, bit that Fallout Shelter, and still a bit of that mobile Warhammer tactics. Half of Fear starts with creepy person sitting in the middle. Yep, it sure did. Yo mama, yo pop-up nightmare. Yeah. Seems to be the usual in this timeline, but let's see where it goes. So far, pleasantly surprised by the lack of the whole parental trauma in the game. We kind of only had a flashback with baby Lara, and that was different and interesting. Look at it at least. And remember this puzzle? Speaking of which... The White Queen! I already know the solution. We ain't got no guns. Bad news, y'all. We are moving very slowly and carefully and methodically. I don't believe neither of these can be moved anymore. Aye, are you going to murderize me? You seem on the offensive a little bit. And jump or climb. The door behind us shut, but no ladder to go upstairs. Interesting that. Also, not as much of a conventional tomb, that one, isn't it? Try the door. It's Tomb of Our Mind. Dad? Mom? Now that's a weird display to have in your house. Cool visuals, though. It's really cool. I have questions. Do you remember the Craft Matter DLC in Rise, where we had to find where our mother is buried in this specific sarcophagus, and how much effort it took us? Did Lara previously know, in that case, of that place, or has the sarcophagus been moved? So many questions. Has Dad taken her there? Into the crypt? Into the family crypt? I don't know. Is it a retcon? Bloop bloop bloop. Likely a retcon, I think. Or, well, it is a nightmare. I guess this is a construction of our psyche, so maybe... You know, it's just Lara's mind putting stuff together at random. So it could be either way, I guess. I hope in the nightmare we have infinite breath. We've acquired over the course of this game. And can't we get even more? I don't think we've got the final upgrade that can make it pretty much, you know... make us officially a fish. Okay, this is our flashbacks to Yamatai. Hello, friends. Nice lighting. Very purpley. Do I know you? Hey, I wanted to have a look. Yeah. Done this before. Not a problem. If you drown in a nightmare, you drown in real life, you wager? Oh, hey, Anna. You asshole.
Oh God! No! Get them off of me!
Jonah covered in piranhas? Oh, gun. Nice. Weird sound, though. Nice. We have become... Stop. Gunslinger. I guess we could have shot this, but, I don't know. Kind of vibing more with headshots. Jonah doesn't get scared. Hello? Boost? You a Trinity or what? Well, I guess in this scenario it doesn't really matter what we would have been wearing, right? Please poof out of my sight. Why do I need to reload in my nightmare? Could have been infinite ammo. Would have made perfect sense. Wow. That's interesting. These guys actually changed their appearance. Hello. I'm taking damage. I'm taking nightmare damage. Headshot. Can I heal? Do I have any of my potions? I do wonder. Yes, yes we do! Wow, not that much of a nightmare anymore. Just a pistol, huh? Is our axe just as abysmal as in real life? Does that add to the nightmare? Why is everything so blurry? Can't focus, damn it! Still hitting headshots though, no problem. Like a champ.
Jonah!
What?
Jonah!
Where did you come from? Ow! Is this how our story ends? Ah! Cozumel! Did you guys miss it? Been a while. It's been so long ago since we started this game. Guys, don't jump me, please, okay? You're still friendly locals as I remember you. Right?
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura!
Yeah, kind of my fault, a little bit. Oops. So, our playthrough of Tomb Raider is rapidly changing into a playthrough of Alan Wake. Ain't that some shit? Soft matter? Ah. Cool. Don't think we've ever been to the cemetery. Alright, Jonah, I'm gonna just find my way in. Caw? Can I climb any of these? Yeah. We're cool. I think. Can't go through the inventory. No inventory to speak of. Jonah, you'll be fine. You're made out of tough stuff. Out of this gate? Birds! Oh!
Jonah! Jonah!
Are you in one of the graves? Is that what they're meaning? I thought he was behind the gate.
Jonah!
Kinda hard to hear. Oh, there's one.
Jonah!
Silent
Jonah!
Soft matter. Not very silent. With Jonah being buried in one of these.
Don't let this happen to me, Lara.
I've got you, Jonah. Please, please. Hang on. Come on. Don't be dead, please. Jonah, come on! Come on, Jonah!
That's
You
not
know
Jonah.
what to do. Go on. Do it!
What?
Whoa, what? The pain. End it.
I'm not in pain.
Selfish brat. Their pain, not yours. All the lives you've destroyed, and so many more to come. You destroy everyone you touch. Little cancer, little death.
I wouldn't. They're my friends. They're all...
Dead or doomed. You know it. Feel it. You're a black thumb, Lara. Incapable of keeping life. First your mother, then your father, and now your friends.
No!
Hey, it's me, it's Jonah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God. She made it. She's okay.
Well done, Lara. You've proven yourself worthy. Now you must enter the Valley of the Monkey Gods and retrieve the White Breath.
The monkey gods? You mean the twins, Hunahan and Hunchevin?
Yes, it is believed they authored the recipe for the White Breath as a means of revenge against the brothers who transformed them.
We're done talking? Well, while Lara is okay, her hair certainly isn't. What was going on in there? For a sec. So does that kinda... classify as the doppelganger? That what we just saw? What we just seen? Interesting. Some cool visuals, definitely. I did enjoy that part. Most likely. Well, technically this is way before we met the doppelganger originally. So...
Hunahan and Hunchevin must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi. No one's been through here in centuries.
But, do we get more nightmares, is what I want to know. More specifically. Because I imagined the whole of the DLC is gonna be like that. But no, we're awake, unless we're gonna get blasted in the face with more powder as we progress. Which way? Because there's some options. Or is this, once again, the illusion of choice? We can swing through here, we can go through there. Does this really lead anywhere, that being said? No pick-upsies? Maybe that's gonna be our way back? Oh. Here's a wall. Two paths. 3 paths. Wow, man, you're really spoiling us. Incredible.
The Valley of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the Monkey Twins did.
I don't think we can make this. No, what you call it? No radical for it. If we were coming from the other side, then maybe. I'm going to assume we're not going this way. Yet, at least. Because the second we let go, this closes up. Interesting. Anything to connect to? No? Oops. Wrong spot to jump
The Valley
off?
of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the Monkey Twins did.
Try this way, maybe? Bit of a lack of normal maps on this one. Someone been snoozing on their texturing job. Surprisingly, again, considering
This
the...
place is falling apart, being exposed on the cliff sides like this. I'm amazed any of it's still here.
The rest is so well made. Oh look, a mural. Been a while.
It shows a procession of people coming to the Valley of the Gods, following sounds or song. They're all carrying their belongings and what looks like votive offerings. They must be worshippers. The Monkey Twins weren't ridiculed by everyone after fleeing Paititi. They were venerated by some.
Can try going that way. Not entirely sure if we must. Because at least I'm not really seeing any collectibles there or anything. Okay, everyone! Re-choice! Are we going to the left or are we going to the right? Would you like us to explore that side of things a little bit more? It seems like there's some kind of puzzle on this end. But can we traverse between these two sides? Right, maybe? Okay, let's go right for a change. Here's some stuff. Of the cloth variety. There's a bit more wind here as well. Lara, are you sure you're gonna make this jump? Okay, good on you. Approaching a puzzle. First puzzle of the day. Okay, that takes the lift over. Does it make it back? Is it a time thing? Yes, yes it is. We've dealt with something similar earlier in the game, didn't we? In one of the earlier tombs.
This shows the twins, Hunanan and Hunchevin, leaving Paititi under cover of darkness. They journeyed deep into the woods and disappeared into the earth. The fault. Could this be the Valley of the Monkey Twins?
Maybe. Roll up. Is this once again going to close straight away? Okay. Lara. Come on. We can do this. So if this is timed, How fast can we get across? Not very fast, I imagine. Can we even... Yeah, it's going really fucking fast. Okay, I'm kind of now inclined to go back and see what we can do on the other end, if that's even possible. Is it even possible? Lara, will you live? We lived. But another question is, can we even reach the zip line? Because I don't think that we can. Not anymore. Shit. I hope we have chosen correctly. And have not shot ourselves in the foot, or maybe even both. I'm convinced now that those puzzles are overly complicated. Well, let's see, because so far I am not entirely sure what we are supposed to do here, which is not a great start. This thing doesn't stay there long at all. There's also that thing. Not sure we can climb any of this. Can I climb any of this? Can't climb none of that. Can we climb any of this? Because we have not tried yet. Lara, come on! Gotta do this for me. Can you not climb this? Seriously? There we go. What's the problem here? Maybe it's not a puzzle we need to solve yet. Once again, much like the doors that won't stay open. But it's something that we can interact with. Something's telling me that's gonna be a problem for future us.
Hunhan and Hunchevin. Those statues are enormous. This has to be a gate to something.
Okay, that is pretty cool, gotta admit. Once again, a door that won't stay open. So we could have went through there, or we went through here. And then... this place. That we are being checkpointed in. Going upstairs.
This looks like a wooden turbine. It seems to be jammed. What does this turbine power, I wonder?
The big door somewhere, maybe? Okay, you're saying it's blocked. Which obviously makes me think that it's a job for our axe at some point or another. Because it usually is. An axe or a shotgun or whatever else that has destructive enough power to work through the rubble. No? Can't go on that? Yep. Mechanic Lara Croft says it looks jammed. Alright.
Damn, there's no way forward. These are the blueprints for the instrument. The detail in the planning was extraordinary.
Can I see the plans? The blueprints? Could at least verify what the problem is. Work, damn you!
That did it. The turbine must be using the valley wind to power some sort of instrument.
Yep, things are happening. But things appear to be timed, I think.
This is extraordinary.
Oh wow.
Why would Hunanan and Hunchevin build this place?
Once again, everyone, welcome to Takeshi's challenge. Oh boy. This is gonna be something, isn't it? Well, I guess they are the monkey gods. Some shenanigans are bound to happen. At least it's sunny for once. It is nice. Now go, go, go! These look like traps to me. I don't know about you. Either spikes on the bottom is my guess, or whack-a-mole upstairs. Right? Has to be it. Yep. I'm correct to assume, I think. Is this safe? Did I make a poor jump? What am I doing here? Don't get kebabbed, please. I got kebabbed. Oops. I'm pretty sure we got there, like, as soon as we could to move this thing. Go, go, go. Okay, that kills us too, good to know. Because I don't think they'd allow us to go on the other side, no. Or would it? Because there's a little, like, path in between. Should we attempt to cross it? Do we necessarily need to stay on the side? Lara, down. How about here? Am I here too soon? Am I allowed to be here? So I guess, although I didn't notice, maybe pulling that thing is going to activate this thing for us to go over? Can we even jump across is the next question. Well, at least there's this handy shortcut. Quickly now, as soon as possible. Am I safe here? Will that thing stay? I guess... no, that thing is still down. Nothing I can do about it either. I guess we're heading back. And go upstairs? And go through the whole thing? From the top? Interesting. Go, go, go! Be like the wind! Did it! So... that does not connect to that. But it has to connect to something. With the rope. Because at the moment we're kinda stuck a little bit. Here? Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the stream! How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday, what's up? What have you guys been playing? Hey, life is weird! Also, welcome to the stream! How have you been? Good to see you. Hello, email suggested for me to drop off my viewers to you. I need to run off for dinner. Hope you are having a great stream. Thank you very much, Sweet Zophie99. Thank you for the raid. And enjoy your dinner. Yeah, we are pretty far into our blind playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We are also now playing the DLCs as we unlock them. So we are currently playing The Nightmare. And seeing what we can do in this interesting place that kind of reminds me of Takeshi's Challenge, not gonna lie. So far so good though. But yeah, thank you once again. How are you guys doing? And Selling My Evil Soul is also here. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Good to see everyone. How's it been? How's Devil May Cry? Have you made some good progress? But yeah, we're doing this currently. A lot of interesting things happening. Allow me to focus on this for a second, see what we are trying to achieve here. Okay, so we can interact with these once again. Finish it and the DLC, nice. How long have you been streaming? Because I dropped down to you guys and it's been fairly early still, for at least. What time is it in Australia currently? Can't do anything with it. Please don't get a big deal. Okay, so that path is now potentially open. This thing is not also functioning and, of course, is timed. Jump that high. Okay, I guess we can swing across from that thing and then jump on top and do the thing. Nope. I'll wait. I don't have a death wish. I think we're safe for the moment, right? Gotta wait this out. Okay, all good?
Some of the beats are missing.
Some of the beats are missing, huh? I'm sure we're making a beautiful melody here. Okay, let's see now. What have you guys been saying? By the way, I think the sound alert for the Lara redeem didn't play. Yeah, I haven't set up the sound redeems on this specific rig, because I usually play off my laptop, and now I'm playing off the big PC, because my poor little war machine won't be able to handle this, so yeah, I still gotta work on setting up the alerts on this one. Sorry again, but thank you for the redeem, other than that. That was a message from a while ago. Hold on. Something that Life is Weird replied to. That sequence reminds me of OG Lara Go a bit. Yeah, it's a big room with a big puzzle. And Guardian of Light to me, yes, both of that. And thank you for the posture check. Not sure to be honest, maybe 6 hours? Wow, that's quite a bit. But yeah, congrats on finishing that and DLCs both. I'm gonna wait for this. But yeah, in the regards of spikes all over the floor, definitely Guardian of Light vibes here. A lot of spike traps. Okay, what did that activate? It should have done something. What? Beats me. But it's missing a beat. Do we now kinda gotta go across and then from this lift over there, but then this thing is not going down still? There's probably not much else to do on this side right now. But yeah, the tombs usually take us quite a bit of time. This one on how long to beat is an hour, it said. Okay, I missed this part. Some of them leave me quite stumped, even though the solutions seem oh so clear. But so far so good. Any of you guys played the Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLCs? There. We're finally playing some funky music. It seems like... Does it mean we gotta go back across? Because I don't think I can climb this thing from here. I gotta do a little bit of a backtrack. Get it? A track. Like a song. Yeah, I'll be here all evening. Okay, so how this DLC ended for those started rather for those of you who haven't played for these. Lara insisted on helping one of our petition friends to acquire a recipe that should help the rebellion. And for that, we had to go through a challenge, which included us taking some drugs, let's put it that way. So we ended up having a nightmare that took us back to Croft Manor. Some interesting things happened there, and a lot of trauma as well, related to Lara's previous experiences in the second reboot, at the very least. A lot of guilt stuff there as well. We survived the trial, and now we are here. Going through some challenges of the monkey gods. Certainly, some monkeying around is going on here, that's for damn sure. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember. I didn't, but want to. Oh, nice. This is the definitive edition, so all of the DLCs are present. All of the outfits, all of the guns, and all of the DLCs. As in, you know, the challenge tombs. And we've played 4 so far, there's 7 total. This is the 5th. Some really good stuff, actually. Really impressed with the tombs. Probably tombs are the highlight of this game specifically. I would recommend. This is the game I enjoy so far the most out of the Survivor trilogy. It's very nice. I'm looking forward to playing this every time. So this is once again timed. Come on! Yes. Beautiful work. Anything to interact with there, down there? Yes. Yes, of course. What am I looking at here? Anything we can connect this to? That once again looks like another mechanism. But can't say I can connect to anything from here to it. Can we just kind of jump there? At this point. Maybe we gotta connect this point to the arm of this mechanism that moves the lift. I didn't fuck myself there. This looks like a connection point. Yeah. Okay. Can I die and reset myself a little bit, please? I don't know where it has checkpointed us. I remember doing this though, or something similar at least, so I apparently have the DLC, just look on this on Steam. Oh, cool. So mayhap you have done this before. But yeah, a fun bunch of tubes. This DLC. It's quite good. I do recommend. Like, I'm getting radical. I'm not sure what this thing is about, but this wall and foliage is kinda in the way for us to connect it to anything. Because I assume... Maybe we just gotta really book it. And while that thing is turned, connect these two... I didn't get the prompt for it. But I can only assume that this is the way to do it. What else can we connect to? Alright, can you jump? Can you make this jump? Can we jump back? Oh. It's okay. Yeah, if music was synced with that beat, it would be very nice. But with this ambient, it's more a bit annoying. Well, hopefully, once we are through with this, it's gonna be one fire track for us to enjoy. Can we do it now? Again, not seeing the prompt. Am I not getting this whole thing correctly? Is there something else we're supposed to do here? Because I can only assume this whole thing is timed. Weird. Let me try again. I'll grab it! Not exactly what I wanted to do, but hey, I know this thing that we can break apart. I guess it's kind of a very, very big improvised wind organ. Listening to it now. Surely these two must be connected. Fire arrow? Are you sure? Are you sure this is going to help our situation here? No, Lara, no. Not everything can be solved with arson. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Those bonk traps are funny, yeah. If you ever wanted to play whack-a-mole with Lara, that's the way to do it. What is this thing? This cannot be climbed. Just in case you were wondering. Does this activate anything other than the lift? What would this whole thing accomplish? I wonder. Is that thing crankable? Because I think I see the thing that you rotate there. But again, that has to be connected to something, right? Because my guess is that while this thing is rotated and the rope bit is exposed, we connect it to this thing, and then while they're connected, we use the crank and we move the lift even further down, and that's how we get to the last part of it. Right? Am I correct to assume... Once again, Stella is not going to help us with this. She didn't write a guide for a good bunch of tombs. So we are on our own. Lara, hurry up! I stand like right in front of it. Was I too late? Oh my god. Yeah, this would make the thing rotate, and I assume that then the lift would move and stop wiggling all over the place. What am I not doing right? Because I'm pretty sure that is the solution. Grab it! I imagine some tribal soundtrack here with synced drums would be incredible. Potentially what we're working towards, just gotta solve this damn puzzle here. Maybe I should be trying to get across over there and shoot from that side. But the lift goes away so fast. There is no way. There is no shot. And I don't think we can make a jump across without using a lift. That's the one? This is a lot to go. Nope, that didn't help. Let's see. Surely there's a way. And again, still not sure what this is. Can we connect these two together so it kind of stays there for a bit after we spun it? Alright, got the damn rope. Okay, maybe that's the bit that I was missing? Lara, why are you... Stop it. Okay, maybe this will help. Maybe this is not as much of a time section as I initially thought it is. Yes. The vision was there. The execution, once again, was a bit lacking. Yes. Got this? Is this good? A bit further, please. Stay where you are. Okay, these go off together. Oh my god. Stress! Lara, don't die! Fuck! Well, there you go, whack Lara. What is the timing on these? So, sometime they drop together, sometime they dropped not together. One at a time. Okay, let's have a closer look. And they go all the way to the end when they take turns. 2, 3, 4. One of the platforms drops as well. So I guess once they do this, they reset and we gotta book it. No! Shit! How long does that platform stay up? I panicked. A little bit. Wait. When they all drop together, the first 3 drop, not the last 4th. Bonk. Let's go! Up. Up. We're good, I think? Up. Damn it! No. So close. Waiting for the beat drop. Go! What is the timing on this? It pretty much drops as soon as the platform raises. There isn't any safe spots for us to wait it out either, is there? When they all drop together, the platform stays up for a millisecond. That's good to know. Go. Should I wait? No. Yes!
Made it.
Yeah!
Let's see what we've got.
Did it! GG's!
The white breath.
Yeah, monkey do! White breath creates cloud of hallucinogenic vapor around Fear Arrow's impact. Well, do I get to hear the fire track or what? No. Damn it, game. Well, that was a nice one. The previous one we did, I don't remember. Was it the Serpent's Heart? Was also like very trap heavy, pretty much a gauntlet, where we had to travel by a little raft over the piranha-infested waters. And now this one, quite different too, and a very different beginning of the DLC. But pretty cool. Really good, this one. We didn't get stuck for, like, terrible amount of time. Still did. Well, that's a thing you come to expect from these streams. Oh yeah, good one. Good one. Love that one. Hey, Jonah! I lived! No land piranhas this time.
Welcome back. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
She found it.
Here, the white breath.
Strange. Such a small thing can hold such great power.
I hope it gives the rebellion the advantage it needs over Amaru and his cult.
I think we both know that it will.
Uchu, I still think you owe us a story, because I'm trying to put that scar and a recipe in the same equation.
I don't really think there's anything to tell.
Grip of Fear, White Knuckle, new gear acquired. A new axe, you wanna say? Scales of Q, Feathered Serpent. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Anything else? One skill point. Nice. Thank you for hydration check, selling my emo soul. Everybody, hydration check, posture check, food check, max check, all of that stuff. Do it if you gotta. I highly recommend it though. Lara the Storyteller spoiler. Hey Jonah, want to hear about how I was stripping balls and you were buried in my backyard cemetery? Alive, presumably? Okay, what's the drip we just got? Kinda wanna take a look at that. Scales of Q, it said. Let's check it out, if we can find it. It's probably gonna be in the DLC bunch. For those of you, who don't know, we are kind of trying to avoid the DLC stuff in regards to the weapons and the, you know, the outfits, because they are a bit more overpowered and hand-holdy than the vanilla stuff, so we're kind of trying to keep it as base as possible. But going from here, since we finished that DLC, we'll be returning to Mission of San Juan, and we'll be doing some exploration for the rest of the stream. We're hopefully going to do the tombs that are allegedly there. So, I don't know, maybe we can afford a little bit of fashion. Anybody have any preferences? What we should dress Lara in? Because I don't think in there, like, the locals are very particular about what you wear, unlike in Paititi. Because it kind of locks you out of some content, depending on what you're wearing. But I don't know. I guess we can wear the new drip we just got. It's kind of nice. Ain't bad. This one? Or that one? They're both scales of Q, apparently. Which one would you prefer? I kind of like the darker version. Honestly. It's kind of good. It's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, the benefit is what I'd go for. Interesting. But yeah, I'm trying to play like as vanilla as possible. Darker one? I like red. I guess this one is more reddish. Let's do that one. I didn't even check what these stats are on this, sorry. I got too distracted. Scales of Q, scales of Q. What was it? Does it show which one we have equipped? Double melee resistance. Takes significantly less damage from melee attacks. And in regards to stats, yeah, we're usually kinda assembling our own outfit from the bits and bobs that we collect from crypts. That being said. Okie dokie, so we are now fast traveling to Mission of San Juan. We literally just arrived there last time, so we haven't touched the story or anything, we didn't explore, we kind of just bolted back to Paititi and started doing the DLC that have unlocked. But yeah, now is the time to explore. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hope you have a great day. Thank you very much, Selling my email soul. Thank you for dropping by with the raid. And yeah, have a good one. Hope to see you around soon. Take care. Okay, so, like I said, not nearly as massive as Paititi, but there are 2 tombs. There is one citizen request that we can work on, and I think there was a crypt in there somewhere as well. We can look at the legend once we load in. So hopefully we have enough time to do a good amount of exploration today. 4 camps, 2 tombs, 1 request, 1 challenge, interesting, whatever that's gonna be, 1 treasure chest, 1 crypt, 9 relics, 27, a lot of lore, but we were going to the library, so I can only guess that the large chunk of that is gonna be there. 4 murals, I want to say, 8 caches, 1 monolith. So. Oh, and there's our challenge. Cut the release pulley to raise 5 flags around the mission. Okie dokie, we'll try and keep an eye out for flags. In that case. There's things. Oh. Like I said, we'll try our darndest. Life is weird. Since you didn't witness the first batch of pettings, this one will be for you as soon as Lara aligns her damn self. Who's your good llama? Digging our earrings, by the way. Lara's finally getting into some fashions. Yes. Good llama. Okay, so like I said, we are going to try and... We're getting some pendants too, don't you worry. We're going to try and avoid the main story like the plague for today. Because once we get into the library, that's gonna be the rest of the chapter and they won't let us explore the outside. So, let's see what people of Mission of San Juan are up to.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Angel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Life is weird. Have you ever played Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Because I don't remember. You did say that you played the Survivor trilogy, but I'm not sure how far into and if you finished all of these. We got documents.
This document outlines the goals and works of the Mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. Education, literacy, healthcare, even donating a portion of the food they raise.
Hello, sir. May I
I
help
can't
you?
quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found a cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Map updated. Found a tomb. Thank you, sir. See? It pays off to talk to the locals. So maybe we will do that tomb today as well. That would be good. That would be nice. It pays off to listen to the rumors. Another document. The Miracle Club.
Now, this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
Interesting. Hey, whatever, you know, floats your boat. Ain't gonna judge. F. F this flag. Nope, I didn't play the Survival Trilogy. Interesting. Somehow I remember that you might have, but, I guess not. Sorry. Sorry to assume. But I like this one of them 3. Yes. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. For many, many reasons. Here's even more lore.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
I feel partially responsible for that one. Sorry! That's a nice snail you got there. Hello? Got any rumors?
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
I mean, if friend-shaped, why not friend? Am I right? But there's rare wolf over yonder. I think you're playing it wrong, kid. Want me to show you? I hope there's an achievement for this. Oop. Fuck! Lara, your jumps are too wide. Hold on. We can do this. We can squeak this. Huh? Why was there a checkpoint? Now I am convinced that there's an achievement. Thankfully, we can calibrate ourselves in the air. Okay, that's 5. Okay, I think we're still within the lines. No, that's platforming. It's getting thinner. So guys, this or the jump rope in Unbeatable? Which one? Pick your poison. Oh fuck! We slipped on the last one. No! My potential achievement! Come on. 2 to go. Anybody else got something to say?
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
Are you saying children are hopped up on booze? I hope not. If it's the same spirits.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539 and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on this site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
I guess it kind of lines up. Considering the whole, what you call it, Lopez line of events. Was it 1600? That around that time he showed up in Paititi and the whole thing started happening. Not to the story, no, no, no. We're going to avoid that for now. We're going to leave that for next time. However, we're about to update our map for treasures. We at least know where the marketplace is now. Treasure chest. A survival cache, 1 out of 8. Still not seeing a whole lot of them around, surprisingly. And well, that's it. Not very helpful. Dang it.
30th of December 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. They followed me, he whispered. The others. He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
Interesting. Okay, more stuff. Once we talk to all of these people, we're gonna hit up the marketplace. I've heard through the grapevine that there will be some stuff we can buy for ourselves.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
You can tell. More stuff. Anybody knows where I can find some more flags to raise up? Seen any on that end, did I? We got 3 going. Can't run any faster than this, by the by. In case you were wondering. No speeding in the city limits. I gotta wonder though, if there's any more flags beyond the story point. You guys got nothing to say? Okay, let's get this place another quick once-over. Here we go, running again. And no longer running. Don't think we can climb any of this scaffolding. Child, are you in distress?
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
Oh, hell yeah. Frogs? Sign me right up. That... Is that this? Well, we already had that mapped. I was kind of hoping that maybe that's a hint for another tomb, but no. No frog witches there. By the looks of things. New base camp. Nice. Are there any more flags around here? Prohibito El Paso.
Shh! You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she shows up, every other animal shuts up. No need to attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too, then?
Okay, Jaguars 2. We'll be crossing some dangerous territory to get to that tomb. Another map. Secrets are revealed. So just a bunch of documents here and there. Where the heck is that? Interesting. Does it mean we'll have to backtrack a bit to get to it?
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the Chosen One. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build the library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the Chosen One.
Well, he was said to have hidden the box. Could it really be at the library? Are we that close? I wonder. Okay, well, let's pick up this thing. I guess. Here's another flag. One more left. Then hit up the market. Like I said, we got a bit off course, and yeah, see what else we can do here today.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
A crypt, you say? Say no more. Investigate the cemetery. Where's that?
I know yourself.
Exactly? I'm going to guess across there. Kinda didn't really mark it on our map. That you?
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday?
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
Secrets. A monolith. Definitely gonna look into that, but let's stop getting distracted for a sec. Look at the marketplace.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Choice paralysis activated. Okay, so we can get ourselves a large ammo pouch. I think we have enough money to buy out her entire stock of pouches by this point. She also has this thing, and another little submachine gun. Along with a rifle suppressor and shotgun spread choke. Maybe. Also those. Pouches definitely come
Good deal.
first.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Yes.
Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Anything to sell? Didn't really pick up a whole lot of stuff while we were out in the boat. I don't know, should we buy the suppressors? And the... suppressor for sure. Sure.
That's a
Sure
good
for
deal
sure.
for both of us.
Narrow shot spread to mimic shotgun slug. All shotguns. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, shotgun's pretty good so far. And we're pretty good on money as well, so... But choker depends on how you rely on shotgun spread. Rely, rather. I think we're good as it is. Did we ever, like, double kill anyone with a single shotgun shot? I honestly can't tell. Okay, who we haven't spoken to? We spoke to her. And that way... Not entirely sure how to get there without going beyond the story point. Let's try sneak around. I kind of want to save here, just in case we get dragged into the story by accident. Just to be safe. I'm not taking any risks. Yeah. Am I going the right way? Around here? Shit. Will we be able to get there? So I missed this somehow. Well, if we are gonna be, do you wanna... Are you gonna drag me into this whole thing? I'm a bit scared. You know what? Let's go explore this side of the map, and then towards the end, we can try and see if we can, do this or not, without getting dragged into the main plot. There's still plenty to explore, I'd say. So let's do that. Not a lack of things to look through and at. Let's see now. We can also try backtracking through here, because there's apparently this stuff also. Will it even let us go that far? Because this is where it dismounted us, so to speak, off of Abby's truck. We never seen this part of the map. And it kind of connects to there. Via the rope. Relic. Bug. I'll take both. Faded writing.
The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
Scary! Okay, let's explore a little bit. You think the scary frog witch made that? There's this. Don't think we can fit through this hole, but there's stuff. More documents. We might have to fight, though. Whoever lives in that cave. It's The shiny secret wolf. Come on. Or rather, fox. I'm still not sure what species these are. Load. Do it faster though. Easy, but also shame. Also, we're full on hides. Should have sold some of that off. Whoops. Guys, you better not despawn. I got some plans for you. Even full on shinies. Dang it. Anything else? Ore? Haven't picked up any ore in a while. And now we have. Now, where is the entrance point to that secret place? Because apparently not through here. Go figure. Don't think any of this is climbable either. Can I break this wall? Because I didn't really get a prompt or anything. Nope. There is, however, a document. And even more stuff down that way. I wonder if we can take a swim in this whole lake? Lagoon? Thing? Then we will surface somewhere useful? No clue. Maybe approach it somewhere off the cliff? Again. Don't think I'm seeing any entry points. Okay, we're going to backtrack to the merchant real quick again. Sell off some pelts. Hopefully all those foxes are not going to despawn, because that sure is going to be a waste. Plus, money. Could always use more money. There's still quite a few fashions that we can go back and buy out back in Kwakiaku.
Good day. I have all kinds of stuff.
I don't remember if we missed any other ones. Or not. Here, I have a couple.
Good deal.
I think we're going to fight jaguars soon as well,
That's a good deal for both of us.
Wait, I'm buying or selling? I'm selling. Okay, good.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Where's the other fox pelts? Because it says I'm full on all. But I'm not seeing the regular foxes here, strangely enough.
That's a good deal for both of us.
I don't get it. Is it these? Sell 5 of them. I guess.
Good deal. Come back soon, miss.
Okay, BRB. But we're still missing one flag, correct? Could there be a bit more off the beaten path? Because sometimes they like to hide one just a bit away from the rest. Love me some of that. Happens like 90% of the time. Okay, fox is safe. We're good. You're not going to waste, my dear furry friends. Well, maybe some of you. You specifically. We'll have to make that sacrifice, unfortunately. Okay, I'm still not sure how to get here. They're not really giving us a whole lot of choices. Can we blow this thing open with a shotgun? I wonder. Not the case. But it does suggest an entrance point from there somewhere. Interesting, that. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Let's see what else we can come across. And maybe, hopefully, a tomb. Would be good if we could clear at least one of them today. So we have one less for the next time. Taking the high road. Hello, sir.
Did you see that? It was a condor. Magnificent birds.
I must have missed it.
Some people around here think they're a good omen, but they're just birds.
People like to think good things will happen.
And that's fine, as long as they don't put all their hopes in it.
Yeah, I think I saw it flying around. Hey, how about I kill your good omen? Lara knows. We're good on feathers. Don't. I think we'll survive. Don't ruin it for everyone else. Butt slide? Butt slide. Probably a way to come back from somewhere other than other. I think I found the last flag. And now, for this whole area, Lara, please move! Forward! Camera controls, I swear. Okay. So, the area with the spooky sign to not come here. Let's see what you're about. You basically discovered... Gobble gobble? Oh my god. Turkeys! We found turkeys, and I think there is an achievement for killing one in a very specific way. Shall we attempt to? Stand right there. No, not that one. Something a bit more explosive, perhaps. I'm not sure if I've got the correct rounds, though. I don't think that counted. Nope. And someone is coming my way and is very upset. I wonder which one. Was it this? Hold up. It might have been. But I think we're all out of turkey, I'm afraid, at the moment. Oops. Go rope ascender! Come on, since we got to use this. Treasure!
This leather-bound volume of prayers seems to be from the late 16th century. It's in remarkable condition.
Nice. Now, who is pissed? I keep hearing snarling. And roofs? Question mark? Was pissed. And understandably so, and I apologize for disturbing your biome, but yeah. Challenge complete. More stuff here. Decorate a crucifix.
Someone decided this depiction of Christ's death needed a little sprucing up.
And they sure did spruce it up. That is very flamboyant. What am I looking for?
It's amazing how the beliefs of disparate cultures can become intertwined over time.
It looks from, at least from the outsider's point of view, it's very fancy. But for ours, it might not be. Story complete, the missionary. I am going to guess it is not a very good idea to jump into this water, actually. That is probably going to kill us. Here's my guess. Now, what else we got here? I know there's something upstairs as well. But what is here? That's towards the treasure chest. Shall we indulge in some treasure hunting? I think this is for flame rounds? Am I correct? Or did I just waste an arrow? No, we're good. Spider. Jade. Stuff. Map. For more documents. And for murals and relics. Still not sure where the rest of the where the other tomb is. But perhaps we will find it soon enough. Or at least eventually. Is this safe? This water seems a bit more still than the other one. I think I also saw something sparkle down there. Could it be a cache? Fucking ouch. Who's going to attack? Show yourself. Hello? The Jaguar? Are we in the Jaguar territory yet? Well, almost. Yep, another map update. Secret revealed. For caches and murals. Still no idea how to get that way, but again, maybe through some watery ways. Okay, let's explore a bit. What do we have here? Surely some mysterious underwater passages, hiding stuff from us. Has to be, must be. And there's the treasure chest. Knew it. Missionary work.
Several hundreds have renounced their pagan beliefs and turned to the teaching of Catholicism. Our work here is different. The heathens must learn the language and then the teachings. Most are not receptive, but only come looking for conversion to the true Lord from fear of what might happen to them if they do not. No matter. All paths lead to God's light. In the evenings, I rest easily, comforted by the conviction we will save these poor lost souls. Excerpt from the journal of Beltran, Ordinius Praedicatorum.
Okay, I hope... Really should have sold these pelts as well. I hope nothing in this treasure chest is going to overlap with whatever's in our inventory already, because it's usually materials, as I've noticed. Gold and stuff. Treasure hunter. Find and open all the main game conquistador chests.
This pendant is decorated in the Incan tradition, but the effigy clearly appears to be an Aztec warrior. That shouldn't be possible.
Very nice. But congrats, we found all the treasure chests! And collected 20 critters, it turns out. Wow. We're so good at this. I see another cache over there. Nice figurine, yes. Very detailed. We got stuff. We are once again full on bells, although I sold them. I didn't sell enough, it turns out. Tomb this way. Should we go to the tomb now? Since we're already here. I guess we've explored for a little while. Time for some more puzzles, would you say? Come on. Gimme. Gimme gold! By the way, did you see yesterday's eclipse, like the one on the game's cover image? It didn't reach us, actually. Because when it was happening, it was already a little bit late on our side of things, and it was only 4% coverage, and yeah, it was way too low. And I think it was also happening for like 5 minutes. But did you guys catch any of this? Because I know in Warsaw it wasn't a total eclipse, but like 80% or something like that. And it lasted for a whole hour, so I'm guessing some of you might have caught it. And what about you? Life is Weird as well. Did you catch it?
Oh god, what is that smell?
What smell? Unknown area. Challenge tomb. What is that smell? More red fungus? I hope not. That was deadly and stinky. Oh no, it is red fungus again, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Eels! Damn you, eel. Why must you plague my existence? Where are we going? Quite spiky in here. If you don't mind me saying that. What we have here?
This Maya god is very dark brown, almost black, with black-rimmed eyes and facial features that seem to be melting at their extremities. This can only be Exua. He's the patron god of the cacao bean, which accounts for his coloring. Also, because ancient Mesoamericans used those beans as currency, Exua became by extension a god of merchants and of trade. Interestingly, when he first appeared in the lore, he was a god of conflict.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, at least as much as can be before it went over the building. So around half cover at most. Well, better than nothing.
Have to drain the room.
Okay, we'll drain the room. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I thought that we are going to have the eclipse at around 9 o'clock, but then I checked the eclipse map, and it then showed that it's at 8:30-ish, like 2020 or something like that. So, on one hand, I wasn't entirely ready, even if the sun was not pretty much set already. I went outside and walked for a bit, hoping to at least catch something, but no, it was way too low. I didn't get to a good spot, and I think when I actually got to a slightly more open area, I saw that the horizon itself had a bit of a cloud cover. So, I guess just wasn't in the cards, unfortunately, not this year. But also there was a meteor shower last night. Did anybody catch any falling stars?
Have to drain the room.
I didn't. Again, unfortunately, we did went to walk the dog past sundown. And I was watching the sky, but...
Is this supposed to be one of the beheaded gods of the underworld?
Nothing. Unfortunately, nothing. Oh well. Interesting. Well, now I can guess what the hell the smell was, huh? Quite a few unliving bodies here. Okay, in we go. Into the maw of death. Perhaps. Whee! Butt slide! Did you like that? Did you like my last second dive? No, not again, please! Anything but piranha! Fuck. Can this be cleared, or... Where am I going? Dang it. Also, another thing that was happening yesterday, allegedly. It was a very celestially busy day, turns out. Oh hey, a raft. Can't wait to kick that one around. Apparently there was also a parade of planets. A lot of interesting stuff happened, none of which I have witnessed, unfortunately. Yeah, sad. Well, my mother was keeping the time and got ready early. Got ready set of floppy disks taped together. Yeah, that's one of the methods. Nope, I wasn't aware of meteors. Oh well. At least you've seen the eclipse. Better than nothing, if you ask me. Base camp! Bug, are you camping here? Well, now you're coming with me. Salvage. Full on wood. Camp. How many skill points we have? 11! Well, we've got this, apparently. I have the Eagle perception plans. Allow the sensing of animals and natural resources throughout the environment. Pretty sure we unlocked this one already, but whatevs. Wonder which one out of these two we will get. And this kind of suggests that whatever tombs are here, there are the final main tombs of the game as well. So we are very close to the end. Fear arrows, sure. Elongate the effects. Endurance, make sure effects last for a longer period of time. Not using that, but whatever. Might as well clear this whole thing. Wishful draw weight more quickly. Oops. Reduce time between charged shots. Sure, why not? 3 points left. Loose arrows simultaneously or 2 locked targets. I'm not really using this, like, multiple target lock for either of the guns, because I think we have something unlocked for another gun. Or whatever, but yeah. Well, the tree is filling out nicely. One way or another. Okie dokie, let's go. Let's solve ourselves another tomb.
This is incredible.
Pretty nice. And not one, not two, but 3 rafts. Wow. I feel like I'm being spoiled.
Have to find a way up.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. Now I see why there are so many rafts. Shit. That's a lot of piranha. Also, even finding a way to reduce the power of the sun is to watch it reflected in the windows. In our case, reflected on the clock glass. Clever. She says we gotta find a way up, but I feel like we gotta go down first. I'm scared. I don't want to deal with all this dumb fish.
Have to find a way up.
Why? I think I found another camp. For starters. Or a shortcut to the old one.
I think this is the way out.
This is the way out. Figures. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like whether we want it or not, we'll have to go for a dive to surface the third raft.
Piranhas are feeding on the corpses.
So, in that case, can I hope that the piranhas are gonna be too distracted to eat the corpses to not touch us? You know, once again, Tomb Raider 3 logic. Please go away. I don't want none of that. Come on, cut it, cut it! Run, 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 run! Fucking hell, you land sharks! Is that progress gonna be saved at least? Is the raft up? The raft is not up. God damn it. Oh, it is. It was just a bit stuck. Just needed a little push from the piranhas, I guess. Ow, how did you do that? Okay, what am I looking at? A lot of light in my face, for starters. This thing, most of the times, is a pulley, as I understood, but...
Pulling won't keep the gate open.
Yeah, I can't tell that much, but... What... Can we connect ourselves to something to pull these around so we don't have to swim? There's the wheel. I assume this is the spot where we can surface. Anything back there? Oh, this is our way back, I guess, because this is the reward. So I guess we can kind of forget about this whole part of the map.
Have to find a way up.
And there's another one still! Who's ready to die? Okay, I guess what we're looking at here is we want to connect the wheel to the pulley. That might keep it open. Some stuff there. Let me look at the map. There's a mural, 2 documents. And treasure. Please don't tell me the treasure is underneath. Lara, chill.
Have to find a way up.
Yeah, it sure is. Fuck. This will be dangerous. I think. Dangerous and complicated. Can we drain the piranhas? To it. Here's another raft. Can I hope for them to ignore me while I'm swimming away from them? I have to find a way up. Don't worry your pretty little head about that for a sec. Once again, hopefully we are one with the fish and will not run out of breath anytime soon thanks to all the upgrades. Primitive doll.
This seems to be some kind of primitive sculpture of a human.
We've already found 3 of these. And every time she reacts as if it's the first. Gold? Jade, actually. Here's hope we can surface somewhere soon away from the fish. Nice, exciting new puzzles, yes! And the piranhas being the most exciting part of this whole ordeal. Are we drowning already? Lara, don't drown. Not now, not yet. Do it while the fish are not looking, please.
Have to find a way up.
Okay, I think we are somewhat safe at the moment. There's the fish. Hold on. Where is... Oh my god. This. Come on. Okay, shouldn't worry about that one. These are somewhere ahead of us, however. Let me mark one of them at least. Up there. Is this a place I can surface safely? Don't think so.
Have to find a way up.
Not here either. Bit of glitching? For the heck of it? Do we gotta drain the water a little bit? So we can stand on this spot? This is not surfaceable. We're kinda stuck dead in the water. This is a climbable spot, I think, but... Once again, not the correct amount of water for us to go either in or out. do we pull ourselves towards anything?
Have to find a way up.
Find a way up. That's the mural and the document over there. Okay, good luck to us. Go, fish, don't touch me. Okay. I don't see a reticle for us to connect to the wheel. For starters.
Have to find a way up.
How about here? Don't think so. It kind of looks like the spikes are in the way. But at least we can climb
Have
here.
to lower the water level.
Yes, I thought so. And once we are on the same wavelength. For now. Okay, found it.
I am Chirilo Serrano, and these are likely the last words I write. Andreas Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he has called himself these last years, has finally and fully gone insane. His demands have grown, becoming more grueling and grotesque as we labor to build his crypt. The construction is almost complete. I know I will die when it is done, Lopez, in a brief moment of clarity, told me himself. Damn that box. Damn what it has done to the man I once, and sadly still, admire.
Wow, Dominguez, you sure you wanna go through with this? Oh. Mine now. And the mural.
When storms crash and rivers swell, direct the waters to quench the thirst of the gods who toil above and below.
Okay, we've got another cranky-do. Just the push-pull one, I think. This time around. Let's see what it accomplishes and for how long. And which way do I operate it? Lara, move somewhere. I'm pressing keys. Hi? Hello? Let go at least? She appears to be very attached to it now. Come on. The wheel is no longer spinning. I'm not sure if I'm turning it in the correct direction. But hopefully I am. Take that, you stupid fish! How do you like your home being drained? Okay, well, a whole new level is now uncovered. I think we've... No, we didn't collect everything. How did I miss this? Oh, it's inside, wasn't it? Alright. Now we can connect these two? And then we spin it again, I'm going to guess? For the water to come back here? Do we? Or do we not? I kinda want to investigate that side of the area as well. Is there anything good that way? Because I assume once we pull this thing back to the wheel, it's going to start rotating and the gate will open, but... Save. I am not sure where it's going to checkpoint us and if it's even the correct way to do it. And there's piranhas! So save, save, save. Yes, very interesting. There's also like a hatch right underneath us. At least I saw a thing sticking out of the ground. I'm not sure if we can interact with it in any way. Over there. Some more collectibles in the water. Just seems like crafting material, so I'm not terribly excited to go for them. Can I even get up there? Like, I don't see any good entry point. What is this thing? Why is it sticking out like that? Ouch. It just does? Is this interactable at all? Because I'm not seeing reticles or anything. I guess we can try activating the wheel again. Let's try. Is it really gonna be the end of the puzzle? I sure don't think so. That would be too easy. Here we go. Let's see if it works the way I think it will. And also, it's been a while, everybody. Hydration check, posture check, food check, mess check. If you didn't do them the first time around, or if you need a top up on the drinks or snacks, do it now. Are we open?
The rope can't support the strain. Damn it.
Oh, good. Yes, knew it wouldn't be so easy. How do we reinforce it? Is it with that loop under the water? Is it I was pressing to move this thing? To take a better look at this then. Must have missed another point.
Have to lower the water level.
Did it. Piranhas must be so freaked out about whatever the hell is going on.
Have to lower the water level.
Already did. You dingus. Got nothing else to say? Brain genius. God damn it. Gonna make me waste arrows. Just like that. Piranhas are camping the spot as well. I don't think I see any way to lower the water even further down. Yeah, thought so. Get off! Now, can you stay out of the water? Please. Now that you're not there anymore. Not interactable. And anyway, two flocks? Wow. Well, if you lowered the water level, Lara, piranhas might get angrier, I think. Not reset the whole thing again. Game. I think the piranhas are just really bloody confused. I don't think they understand what's going on, one way or another. They're floating high, and now they're kind of floating slightly lower.
Have to lower the water level.
Uh-huh, and then what?
Have to lower the water level.
Oh, there's... I think those hoops is where the rafts were connected to originally, so I don't think those are going to help in any way. Actually, now that I have remembered. But once again, it begs the question, how do we reinforce this if it breaks once we start spinning the wheel? What the heck else do you want me to do? I don't think I see any other points of connection. Can this be spun even further out? No. No, it can't. What about the other way? Can I spin it like 180 degrees for it to, you know, give me a nice shower? I guess we can kind of not. Well, then it doesn't pull the pull on the wheel, and it doesn't open. So we can't just leave it halfway through. Does it break once the water goes over it? Or when it starts spinning? When it starts spinning.
The rope can't support the strain. Damn it.
It doesn't break instantly. It gives me kind of a bit of an idea that maybe we just gotta rush through it to get inside. Surely not. We can't swim that fast, can we? Because I don't see any other connection points. Is this really that simple? We just gotta run for it and swim like the wind, with all the piranhas in the way too. Am I once again not seeing something very, very obvious? I wonder. Please don't tell me it's timed. Anybody has any ideas that they want to share? I would like to hear some theories. Unless there are goldfish brain dead dope fishes. Well, I'm not sure what IQ of a piranha is, but we're smart enough to know when there's meat in the water. Dead or alive. Go, 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 go! Nope. Nope. Is there anything we can get in there that would keep the door open for a longer time? Oh, look, we missed a bit of jade and or gold. Gold this time. Come. Give me that. does kind of lower the level for us to be able to walk around here, not that it leads anywhere. Oh? I'm not sure if we can break this. Hi, fish. Yeah, knock yourselves out. I don't even care anymore. Neither does Lara, by the looks of things. Oh, blub, 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 blub. My only idea is that this reminds me of a Tomb Raider Underworld puzzle. Which one? I don't think I'm remembering which one exactly. They only require instinct, not actual brain. Well, in that case, they should be confused by the water situation. Would it actually make them angrier? I don't know. They see food they want to eat. That's about all the emotions, I think, they're capable of having. Am I missing one and simple and crucial point in here? It seems to be the trend with the base game puzzles. What about this whole mechanism? Does this change anything at all? To the extent of me being able to interact with anything extra. Well, yeah, we've got the rafts. Then what? This doesn't appear to be interactable. Reload! No. Looking for anything at all. Fish. I'm going to fucking kill you. Don't! It doesn't look like we can manipulate the rafts in any way. We can't pull them towards any spots. By the looks of things. This, once again, I think was only used for us to release the rafts. So we can't interact with them anymore. We had some stuff here. I don't think there's anything else of use. This side of the tomb. Some salvage here. Whatever. Come on, we can figure this out. Without Stella's help, right? What is it we're missing? Don't see anything else? Staring my eyes out. Here's some feathers that we are full on, apparently. None of this is interactable. Other than spinning it every which way. Can't climb any of these walls either. No more ropes to connect with. Something around a lot of A tier and blue water. Oh, right, that place. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! But wait, hold up there a second. What's over there that I by accident fell into? Surely nothing of use, but now I'm kind of curious. Maybe something good that I completely missed previously. Because at this point, I am very tempted to consult with Stella. We've been here for a pretty long time already. Nothing. And here I was hoping it was something. Dang it. Dang it all to hell. Sure, dude, it's overcomplicated. And once we have checked, I am going to bet a hefty sum of money, around 5 cents, that it's gonna be something very obvious that I entirely overlooked, as it always happens. Hey everyone! Well, that was interesting solution. Never would I have thought that you gotta mess around with the frigging spigot some more. Not sure I'm a fan. Who would have thought that that would be the solution? Okay, let's try it. The way the devs intended. Overly confident designer, yes. A bit too confident in my ability to see how much manipulating this wheel needs.
There. Got it to stay open.
I mean, I guess it's logical, right? But me and logic, apparently, we don't really get along so well. This is the second time we had to console Stella for one of these. Sad, but necessary. And,
have to lower the water level.
Again. Do you really need to lower it some more? Will there be the end to this greed?
An alux, plural alashab, is akin to the Maya version of a gnome or leprechaun. They're about as high as an adult's knee and wear traditional Maya clothing. They are created whenever a farmer builds a little house on his property for them, after which they'll help the corn grow for a period of 7 years, making it rain and chasing off predators. They're usually invisible, and in spite of their benefit to the land, they like to play tricks on or frighten humans. Don't call one by name, or you'll summon it from its home, and it won't be happy with you.
Noted. Anyways, I guess the issue, my issue with this whole thing is that when it comes to physics in this game, it's a little bit inconsistent, and I kind of thought that maybe you just gotta do a thing and it will be done. You don't have to mess with the wheel some more to, you know, not pull the rope too hard.
To lower the water level.
But there we have it. A simple solution, as always, as turns out. We're done. Sips strike. Charged arrows deal more damage against
Now to
armored
get out of this horrid smelling place.
enemies. Yay, I hope the other tomb is not gonna be nearly as bad. Hold on, wasn't there like a zipline from here? Goodbye, forever. I hope I didn't miss anything. Ah, bats!
I should be close now.
Think we've got everything. 42% through. With San Juan. Well, that was a waste of time. I apologize, but also, not really. Cool place. I did like the design of here. But, not the strongest tomb. Not the strongest puzzle. I'm sorry. Hey, eel. Are you gonna make my life hell again? Well, we still have a bit of time. If you want us to go for a half hour longer. And we can continue exploring this area. See what else we can find in whatever time we have left for the night. Is this the other tomb? Do we feel confident enough in our ability to do another tomb today? Probably not gonna finish it in half hour. Depending on how large it is, of course, but yeah, not feeling overly confident. Is this the way we came here? I don't even remember. Can try doing the monolith puzzle. I'm just happy to be out of the piranha-infested waters. That was not pleasant whatsoever. Looks like we've got everything in this area. I guess we can also pick up this cash while we're around. I guess we can technically leave the next tomb for next time. So we can do the tomb, we can do the story, and whatever else. Still quite a few things to find. There's also this, which I am still not entirely sure how to get there, to that crypt. Must be some kind of a secret passage that I'm not aware of as of at this point. How do we get back up? Most likely different designers, some do one type of thing, the others do less reasonable. Very much understand, well, we have a guide in case. No, we do, but again, don't have to necessarily do it here and now. Maybe let's just investigate what's on the outside and leave the tomb for the next time. Can even park next to it if we want to. We are kinda halfway through-ish the zone already. So going fairly fast. Not counting us getting stuck in the tomb for I don't know how long, half hour? Maybe longer? Feels like it was longer. Again, I'm sorry. But here I think we are going to hunt the jaguar. So, get ready. Yep. Don't. Interesting. It's quite a bit of a large zone for the kitty to walk around. This is the next tomb, by the by. And there's documents and cash and whatever the heck else. Again, I kinda really want to get to the crypt today instead of the tomb, but maybe once again we'll have to have a little peek around with Stella. See if she can give us a pointer. Here, kitty kitty. Can we climb to the tree without it getting all up in our business? Yeah, let's explore a little gorgeous jungle. Yes! Again, I'm really enjoying the environmental art in this game. And it's not even the first jungle we explore. The one we crash landed in was pretty good as well. A much denser jungle as well. Some very nice environments in this game. Lara said the piranhas are smelly. They absolutely are. They definitely contributed to the smell. So I don't think there's much else other than the tomb entrance here. And again, I don't really want to tackle it. Again, I was kind of hoping we would do this thing today as well, but I'm too afraid to go through that gate so it doesn't trigger the story. Let's go to the monolith. At least now we know where the tomb is, specifically. We know how to find it. No. Are the turkeys back? Can we try and get the achievement? There's also somewhere we can go there. We haven't. Let's try the crypt then. Well, here's how we can find it. Because again, I was kind of tap dancing around that whole area and I couldn't find a way to get inside. So we might need a tip or two. Does this lead anywhere? Because I think we've been there, weren't we? Were we here? Yeah, that just circles back to the lake area. I think. Not sure. Turkey's back? Gobble gobble. I don't think we could pick anything up there. Doesn't look like it. Other than some materials. Weird. Oh, there we go. The monolith is here, apparently. Let's see!
Describe something nearby.
Something nearby.
I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away.
Okay. Come on, man. So here again. Let's hear that. One more. I swim with the turtle, seen only by those who let the fear fall away. Do we remember seeing anything in that area kind of turtle related? Because I don't. Let's go look again. At least there's a shortcut to the area. Swim with the turtle. Let the fear fall away. Can I get this going again? Swim with the turtle, you say? Y'all got any turtles in here? Don't remember seeing any. Because this leads to the tomb. I don't think it goes that far. And I wish this wasn't such a pain in the ass. I would assume it is somewhere in the water. Since they are so inclined to tell us about swimming part. Also, the jaguar is kind of nearby-ish. Did I find it? I don't get it. I don't get how it connects to a riddle, but okay. We found some riches. Congrats. How was that about the turtle? And fear? Yeah, I still don't get it. What's the riddle about? Explain, game. Okie doke. So, clear that. 47% through. This is behind the wall that we have no idea how to deal with. And I can only assume that the crypt is in there as well. Let me look at this. Okay, I guess we might have to forget about the crypt for a while. But we can try... Big exclamation points. Try, do the side mission. And see if it's not gonna drag us into the story. If it will, well, there is not much else we can do at this point. Because it seems like we've collected most of the things that are openly available to us. Other than the tomb, I guess we're just going to save and see. If it starts getting a bit dicey, we will duck out and leave that for the next time. Also, I think there's a document we missed in the city center. Can we teleport anywhere quickly from here? Over here, please. Save us a bit of time. Again, I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more today, but hi-ho. We did investigate the place. We have a better lay of the land. We did the challenge. We done the tomb. So, could be worse, I'd say. Now, where is it? It's right there. Right here, right next to the chicken.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
Ah, you poor bastards. Okay. Let's sell off a bunch of stuff.
Check out what I've got.
Before we run out of space again. Jade, have all of it.
Deal.
Gold.
I'm sure you
all
will
of
be
it.
satisfied.
Can have a bunch of these as well.
That's a good deal for both of us.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Good deal.
I'm not entirely sure if there's gonna be any more, like...
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Mandatory quotation marks things we gotta buy at the merchants, or we can start splurging a bit on the fashions and other not necessary purchases just for the fun of it.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
I really don't know.
Good deal.
Just in case we'll have to kill another rare fox.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay,
friend.
so how we are going to do this? I am going to put us here for a quick sec. Checkpoint. We are going to save. This potentially will be the last save of today. But let's see, and let's try to push our luck a little bit here. And see if we can actually do a bit of progress on that side story or not. It would be cool if we could. But if not, well then, we'll do a tomb. We'll start with the tomb next time. Hey Jonah! Have fun?
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
7 steps closer to God. A pamphlet describing the stations of the cross. And even more documents, but I imagine inside the library already.
Go ahead. I'll be around.
Okay, so we are safe to investigate here. Good, wonderful. Let's see how much we can move this whole thing along.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Are you the witch? The frog witch of the graveyard? Closed off well. Person we gotta help. Let's pillage some, graveyard.
These collars were used abroad in Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
Not cool. Come on, Lara. Don't make us look at this unfortunate artifact longer than is absolutely necessary.
I wonder how it ended up here.
Story complete. Conquerors. Another map. Four extra documents inside the library. Thanks, that helps. But that might be it. We're around here. Okay, how can I help you?
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Damn it, children! Shoo!
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry. If I get sick, a village dies. Who am I?
Find a hidden treasure. Kids, get out. Or should I tell you about the spooky graveyard ghost? He's gonna get ya.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
How'd you like Lara self-name dropping? Hey guys, hey kids, have you heard of Lara Croft? Have you played the classics?
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Okay, so the answer to the riddle is... Nice. Around here somewhere. Allegedly. So says a circle. Do we have it? Can we read it again? Oh my god, please stop. Game! You need to chill for a sec. Can I go to the current objective? Yes, can I hear the riddle again? Please. I guess not. I guess we'll just run around like a headless chicken until we find it. Something about crying heavens, and if dying, killing the entire village. One would think it's some kind of crop, right? But here in the graveyard?
I'll wait here for you.
I don't know about that. Hey Jonah, wanna solve a riddle?
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Not yet.
You figure out the riddle yet? Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Who are you? Supply, heavens cry, village dies. Here, somewhere.
There's something there.
Here?
Could be something. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
Is this good? I'm Batman? Okay. That's the final answer. Yes.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the
Go.
way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Stupid child getting stuck on geometry.
Where should we start?
Over this way.
What a charmer. Hey, you got rid of the problem.
Thank you for your help. And I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Okay, let's have a look.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Like this. I'm looking. +1 skill point. Through there? Do you wager it's through there? Or the other way around? No, probably the correct way.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross.
Well, I know. Is any of this climbable, then? I wonder... Where's the marker? Oh. Okay, we're going back there. I guess it's gonna be a very roundabout way to get there, but maybe now we can get through the wall?
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, Jonah, yeah, thank you. Thank you for waiting. And again, hope you guys don't...
Cross.
Yep. Following the crosses. Here's one. Hope you don't mind us going a bit over time.
I can see another.
Do we have to follow them specifically, or... We can go in a very roundabout way? Yeah, I like this place. Definitely a break from the massive Paititi. Wouldn't you say? Refreshing.
There's the next cross.
Exploring the local mysteries.
Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this.
Don't push it on this bug. Take the bug first. There it is. That's the secret.
Hello?
Anybody alive in this crypt?
When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
All right, now we can do some exploring. Now, when our work actually starts. This is probably our way out.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
Down here!
Did you get yourself stuck? Good thing I brought rope. Not as much as Chloe. As a matter of fact, I think I'm stuck myself. Let's dial it back a bit. Over a quick second. I hope there's enough water underneath us. Hi, fish. You look friendly. Jade. I think you found her. Map updated. Sarcophagus found, and so
thank God.
Is the bug. For sure? We got message. Cantu's gilded vest. Nice. Maybe we can upgrade it soon as well if there's a camp nearby. Hi. Sorry. Hi.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
You better. Okay, I was told there's more stuff. So I'm gonna look for it. Let's see, well, we've got a treasure. I already forgot what the vestment is called, so I might have to look at it again. We'll ask Stella by the time we hit the camp. Sorry, you just gotta... I'm not sure if this is a way out. There's still stuff for us to look at. Hubris.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Forgiven. And yeah, this looks like a way out. Sorry. Gonna squeeze through this a couple more times. Because apparently this is the way out, as we've already mentioned. There's a mural.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
This is a memorial. Now we're good. Don't panic. Another document.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I have begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker, I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
Okay, this is, I think, a shotgun situation here. More stuff. So I've seen this jade. And there's this bunch of things. And that's probably it for this place. No, it says 2 documents and a relic still. Where's that? Can't mark them. Why not? 2 documents and a relic, you say? There. Better. Upstairs. So maybe on our way out, in that case. What about the other thing? Come on, game. You know what I'm pointing at. This. Yeah, probably on the way out. Let's get going then. We'll be done with this side story, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Then we'll kick off the next stream, a longer one, of course, the weekend one, with the tomb, and then we'll start working on the story progress once again. And who knows? Maybe, if we're lucky enough, we'll even do the next DLC.
Lara, was that you? It was me, don't worry. I have returned from my training, however, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The Sisters of the Mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one.
So, how did that go? Still treasure. Where? Above.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Just a night? Girl, you haven't seen enough. Stop. Wheel lock pistol.
A wheel lock pistol. Never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated. A bit much for a missionary. But maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez.
Wow, the shade. What am I looking at here? Come on. Around here somewhere, I would imagine, where the mechanism is.
There's some damage to the pommel, but otherwise the weapon seems in fine condition.
I'm taking it. And then there's another document. If I can zero in on it, that would be nice. That way. Interestingly enough, that way. But where? I hope I'm moving towards it. Oh no, more traps. Come on, Lara. Move around it. I was kind of hoping to dive underneath, but whatever. That works too, I guess. Here's the rest.
I know now that I am not the chosen one. Now I fear I have endangered the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the Sisters of the Mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons, cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
Unfortunate. Okay, well, here's a lever.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Is she also gonna be all weird and possessed? I hope not. So we're going that way, I think. Returning to Guillermo. Come on. My god, is it bright. Okie doke. Where to? Map? You want an update for us? God, please stop. Why? Why do you do this? Star-crossed. Want to give me a marker? Oh, thank you. Almost there, I'm sure. Yeah. That's where I expected we're going. Come on, zipline. Zipline us out of here. Whee!
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt Manu told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding coal around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Yeah, sorry, I took all the stuff out of that crypt. And we're back to the town square. Hopefully that's the end of that. Hey kids. Mind if I join?
Even Maya ruins, I'm telling you.
You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something someplace unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Still going. Wow. That's a much longer story than I thought it would be. Hello kids, have you heard of Lara Croft? Well, this bunch definitely has, out of our own mouth too. Is the rascals from the cemetery. It says... Just go back to him? What? Have we explored the Mayan ruins already?
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin. It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful, just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would! Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels 3 men high turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see, Manu. To be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu, I couldn't.
Please, I insist. It's the first relic I ever found. It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for exploring that I did as a young man to have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu.
Don't let the kids see it.
An adhesive made of tree sap and powdered bone hold the jade and other gems in place within the wearer's teeth. A crude drill, perhaps made of obsidian, would have been used to delicately carve out the notches required to hold the jewelry in place.
Now that's some bling. And I guess that's it for now. Mission complete. Explore the local mysteries. That was quick. I assume they kind of suggested that you had to, if you, haven't, go explore some of the other tombs. And that's why they gave a pause, like for those who haven't missed them or whatever. But we've been thorough, so we're all good. Okay, let us go to the camp. I think I want to have a look again at what was the reward for the crypt, so we can see what the fashions are. And then we're going to call it. We already went well over time. I once again apologize, but I hope it was a good time nonetheless. Let's see, 66% through. Still missing a camp, one tomb that we know where it is, and we'll start the next stream with it. Did all of this stuff. 6 out of 9. Nice. Relics. Quite a few documents, a couple of murals, a bunch of caches, and did the monolith. So I imagine whatever else remains we will maybe acquire throughout the stories, and, well, here's the stuff as well. Inside the tomb, one would assume. Total completion? 81%. Yeah, definitely getting there. Okay, so I'm gonna sit us down for starters. What's the new digs? I want to know. But let's see if we have this and if we can restore this. Yep, there it is. That's the one. Preferred outfit of Kantu, an affluent hunter. Her skill saved her tribe from starvation as they wandered the jungle looking for a new home. Hunting increases the wearer's experience. Once again, another hunting vest that we will never use. But it's green. And it's got a nice little leopard vest underneath. Or jaguar, perhaps. This is how it looks like. Okay, so, like I said, we'll be calling it here for now. I'm going to throw in the save. I've already mentioned a couple of times that we will be picking this up again on Saturday. We will hopefully do a good progress on the story front as well. Kind of hoping to clear the whole San Juan area next time. Not so sure about the next DLC, if we'll manage to actually do it next time, or it will have to wait until the time after that, but I'm not sure if I should be, but fairly confident that the next Saturday should be the finale. There's also another DLC that is after you're done with the main story, so kinda hoping that maybe we'll be able to squeeze it into finale as well. We'll start early, as usual, for finales. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you are satisfied with today's adventures. So, thank you guys once again so very much for hanging out. Thank you to all the raiders, those who came, those who sticked around. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Hope it was a good one. Other than that, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay hydrated, And I will see you, hopefully, next time on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Alright then. Bye for now. Peace.